of them hosts. Maybe one of you is going to name your kid trivia winner. And you are on your way to becoming a trivia winner if you answered writer. Dr. Seuss was a writer. He is known for writing and illustrating more than 60 books. Dr. Seuss was his pen name. His real name was Writer Seuss. Kidding, that's not true. Don't tell people that. His real name was Theodore Seuss Geisel. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. In this case, it was green eggs and ham. Oh, the places you will go if you get the next question right. Question 2. In the game Rock, Paper, Scissors, what beats rock? Scissors, paper, nothing. Rock, paper, scissors is a popular game, and you don't even have to let your kids win on this one because it's a game of chance. It also requires a nothing but your hand. Just one. Hopefully no one's actually playing with actual rocks, papers, and scissors because that could just be dangerous. And I wouldn't want you to lose that game. And you're not losing if you chose paper. Paper doesn't just give paper cuts, it beats rock. Paper is your answer. So scissors beats paper and rock beats scissors. And then rock, paper, scissors is also known as RPS and Rochambeau. Although it is largely a game of chance, there are tricks to the trade, and there have even been RPS competitions on ESPN. Take that, lumberjack competitions. You could be the next champ, so start flexing those hands. And let's see if you are the next champ of this next question. Question number 3. The British term for diapers is nappies, and is likely short for napkin, Napoleon, napalm. The British call cops bobbies, and getting drunk sloshed. The word diaper is thought to have come from the Old French diapre, or the medieval Greek diasporos. Other countries have different words for them. I personally like to call them poop getches. The British term nappy is most likely short for a napkin. Napkin is your answer. The origin of the word nappies is a shortened form of the word napkin. A diaper is like a napkin in that it absorbs things. Hopefully you're not just relying on a napkin in your baby's pants, because that sounds messy and smelly. Let's clean it up with question 4. The fidget spinner is promoted as a toy that increases balance, focus, coordination. The fidget spinner was a huge deal a couple of years ago. Every kid was walking around with that thing spinning on their finger. I tried it, I won't lie. I liked it, I won't lie. And I'd put one on each finger and walk around showing off to kids about it, and I won't lie. It was the best $5 I ever spent. I didn't buy it for the reason it was promoted, though. The fidget spinner was promoted as a toy that increases focus. Focus is your answer. Fidget 360 founder who really put the fidget spinner on the map was looking for something to help with his ADHD, kind of like mine was just there. When he found it, he spread it like wildfire. Does it actually help with focus? Wait, what was that? What was I saying? I don't remember. Well, it looks like I still have 1,384 of you still in the running to win some money. If you're not, don't fret, my pet. You can come back again next Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific for another chance to win that cash prize. And of course, please follow Schooled by Scary Mommy, like our page, turn on those notifications so you don't tire your brain out. I'm not feeling so good right now. Do I have a fever? No, but I do have our That's Sick question of the day. Gonna need a doctor. Ooh, I'm getting the chills for question 5. Here it is. When you have a sore throat, which of these food items should you probably avoid consuming? Tea, scrambled eggs, tomatoes. Having a sore throat is terrible, and having to stay home with a sick kid with a sore throat is just as terrible. The staying home with them part is what I mean. Unfortunately, they can't deal with strep throat on their own. So what's the best thing to feed them to get them on the mend? If your kids are anything like the ones I deal with, no matter how sick they are, they'll never say no to Twizzlers or Gobstoppers. I don't know if candy is good for a sore throat, but I can tell you that tomatoes aren't. Tomatoes is your answer. The acidity in tomatoes can aggravate some eggs with a smattering of Gobstoppers, and they'll be out of your hair in no time. And it is time for question 6. Newborns are sometimes born with a thin layer of hair covering their bodies called teratoma lanugo hirsutism. Hey, little babies. I'm here to tell you there's nothing wrong with having hair on your bodies. Don't let those other babies' hair shame you. Don't be a baby about your hair, baby. Embrace it. Waxing and shaving, it's just not worth the pain, and those laser treatments don't always work. I would know. I also know that the answer to this question is lanugo. Lanugo is your answer. In the womb, a fetus will have developed that thin layer of hair on them by the 4th or 5th month of gestation. Lanugo is there to help with keeping the fetus warm and normally sheds around the 7th or 8th month of gestation. If it's still there after birth, it will go away in a few days. If your newborn is hairy, maybe she's born with it, or maybe it's lanugo. Let's see what you guys are up to. Secret says, I need my friends to remind me to play. Secret, I'm going to whisper to you. You should play every Tuesday and Thursday. Bianca said, shout out to my son Joshua, 10 years old. Shout out Joshua. Your mom's trying to win $1,000 so that when you turn 11, your birthday's super awesome. Tiffany says, I'm answering the questions while holding my baby. Tiffany, you are truly a mom of the millennium. Multitask and do that thing. Just remember to push the phone and not the baby. Denisha says, pregnant with triplets and we are so excited. Denisa. Mind blown. I'm one human being, let alone 3 coming out. I imagine them all spooning, kind of like when you have measuring cups together. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for our next question. Hold on. I'm hangry for our next question because it's our Hangry Games question of the day. So go on, run along, grab a snack for question 7. According to the Mayo Clinic, about how many vegetables should kids ages 4 to 8 eat per day? 0.5 cups, 1.5 cups, 3.0 cups. I feel like we talked a lot about candy today, but we mustn't forget the veggies. We mustn't. The problem is kids don't like veggies. So how do you get them to eat the required portions? You put cheese on them, and then you call that cheese slime. Edible slime, they'll eat it. Trust me. How many should they eat, you ask? They should eat at least 1.5 cups per day. 1.5 cups is your answer. If the Mayo Clinic meant shot glass size cups, then no problem. I'm guessing they actually mean measuring cups. Oh, another idea? Wrap a piece of broccoli with a Twizzler, throw some spinach in a peanut butter cup. You're done. But we are not done, however, as we're moving on to question 8. What is Dieter holding when he gets the cheese touch in the 2010 film Diary of a Wimpy Kid? Baseball, pen, dictionary. Diary of a Wimpy Kid is a favorite of mine. I'm sure if you're a parent, you've seen it 10 times because your kids made you. Kids can watch the same movie over and over and over. How do they do that? The only time I rewatch something is because I fell asleep while watching it. If you've rewatched Diary of a Wimpy Kid enough times, you'll know that Dieter is holding a dictionary. Dictionary is the right answer, and it's a German-English dictionary because Dieter is a German exchange student. He gets infected with the cheese touch and goes, what does it mean, the cheese touch? Luckily for the school, Dieter takes that cheese touch with him when he moves all the way back to Dusseldorf, and it looks like when he moved back to Dusseldorf, he also schooled you guys on that question. Get him, Dieter. Get him, Dieter. By the way, if you didn't know, the cheese touch is like nuclear cooties. It is for reals. And so is number 9. Which popular YouTube family has a son named Sean? Shaytards, Funnel Vision, Roman Atwood Vlogs. YouTube families are very popular. They are the family away from home, but actually on your TV in your home. There's tons of them out there unboxing toys, playing games, going on trips, trying new candies, celebrating the birthdays, and spending a lot of time. Their family, and you'll know all of their names. If you said Sean is on Funnel Vision, you 233 of you players left in the game. Funnel Vision is the right answer. There is Funnel Dad, Funnel Mom, and Sean and Case and Mike and Lexi, and they're otherwise known as the Skylander family. They're fun and silly. I miss them. Mama? On to question 10. What does LOL stand for in LOL Surprise Toys? Laughing out loud, lots of love, little outrageous littles. LOL Surprise Toys are huge. They have like all the fun stuff that kids love. You've probably bought a few already for your kids, and I'm personally embarrassed. to admit how many I bought. You unbox them and you don't know what you're getting. They cried, they peed, they spit. Why are they so popular again? They are so popular because they are little and they are outrageous. LOL stands for Lil Outrageous Littles. Lil Outrageous Littles is the right answer. They're collectibles and you dress them. Did I mention some pee, some cry, and some spit? Okay, great. Looks like I still have 117 of you still in the running for the cash. You are so close, as we are only 2 questions left. We are 2 questions away, and I can't take it. Should we just stop? Nah, let's keep going. Question 11. In Game of Thrones, which slave trader does Daenerys tell her dragon to breathe fire on? Knocklaws, Malco, Naharis. Daenerys Targaryen, otherwise known as Daenerys of the House of Targaryen, the first of her name, the unborn, the unburnt, Queen of the Andals, the Rhaenyra the First Men, Queen of Merin, Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, Protector of the Realm, Lady Regent of the Seven Kingdoms, Breaker of Chains, and Mother of Dragons. Wow, I'm just Brittany the host. Not so special. Which slave trader did she sick her dragon's fiery breath on? Was it Knocklaws? It was Knocklaws. It was Knocklaws. Knocklaws is the correct answer. It's the scene where she starts speaking Valerian to Knocklaws, and he didn't know that she could understand what he was saying, and then he couldn't handle her baby dragon. Then she says, Dracarys! Little baby dragon turned Knocklaws into a ball of fire. Oh. Such a great scene. Such a great show. And you know what else is great? We only have 1 more question to go. And if you get it right, you win. And you might cry, you might pee, you might spit. And if you come this far and you get it wrong, you might cry, you might pee, or you might spit. It's anyone's guess. I hope you don't have to guess at this final question. This is the Big Daddy or Mommy. This is not just question 12. This is our old school question of the day. In 1917, the invention of what piece of clothing helped end a wartime metal shortage? Canvas sneakers, bras, blue jeans. War. What is it good for? Fashion. I bet you didn't know that. 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb war. There was once a shortage of thumbs, so they invented thumb-stuffed gloves. This question is probably about a different war. This question is actually about World War I. There was a metal shortage needed for ammunition and other military supplies. The U.S. War Industries Board asked American women to stop buying corsets because there was so much metal in them. And so the modern bra was invented, helping end the metal shortage. Bra is your answer. If you said bra, you got it right. Not only did the modern bra help end the metal shortage, it also helped make women more comfy. Corset, not comfy. Bra, more comfy. Thank you, metal shortage. It looks like 80 of you are filling your pockets with $12.50. You did it. MetroCard on us. You're winners. You're wearing bras. You've got sore throats. You're not getting infected by the cheese touch. And you're spinning fidgets. You all deserve another title to your names. Mother of Trivia. Protector of the cash prize. Breaker of trivia records. If you didn't win this time or you want to win it all over again, come on back next Tuesday and Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Follow our school page, like it, turn on the notifications so you don't miss it. And we will see you next time when school is in session.